Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you guys are having an amazing day. In today's video, I am going to show you the brand new collection from, what do you know, Colourpop. It is their new Y2K collection. The only thing is that I have a little bit of sad news. I'm still going to be showing you 3 different eyeshadow looks, and I am going to be showing you live swatches of the entire collection. Okay, so not the entire collection because I'm going to show you what I have. So I thought I got the entire collection because I received the PR package. I didn't open it until today, which was my day of filming because it's Saturday. I don't work today and I could take the puppy to doggy daycare, so I had the whole day to film. You know, I went to open the package and the entire collection was not there. I was only sent one palette. I was sent one highlighter, one lip set, one lip gloss, and the hair clips and the stickers. So unfortunately, I am not going to be able to show you guys the other items in the collection, which I'm really sad about, because if I would have figured this out sooner, I would have ordered the entire collection myself so that I could show you guys everything. But I did do a poll on Instagram, and like 86% of you, I think, at the time that I checked, said that yes, you still wanted me to film the video with what I actually had, and you didn't mind me having the entire collection. So hopefully this is okay. I am going to show you 3 different eyeshadow looks with the palette that they did send me to make up for me not having the entire collection. So yes, I will be showing you 3 different eyeshadow looks, and we will be swatching the rest of what I have from the collection live on my face. So if you guys are interested in all of that, then just keep on watching. So starting off the first eyeshadow look by priming my eyes with the P. Louise eyeshadow base in the shade 2.0. For this first eyeshadow look, I am starting off with the purple. I'm using a small pencil brush to pack the color all the way from the outer corner to the inner corner and all over the lid, as well as the crease. And once I have the color packed and I'm happy with the pigmentation, I am going to start blending the shade upwards towards the transition area so that it looks nice and soft and blended. Moving on, I am taking the shimmery lilac from the palette and applying it to the center of the lid. And these looks are going to be pretty easy since we only have a few colors to work with. Next, I am taking the white from the palette, the shimmery white I should say, and applying that to the inner corner of the lid. Next, I am going back to the matte lilac and applying that to the lower lash line. And for the inner corner, I'm taking the shimmery white one more time. For the waterline, I am using this eye pencil from Colourpop. Next, I decided to add some of the rhinestones that come in the collection. I did wish that they were a little bit smaller, and to be honest, they're not the easiest to apply because they do have stickers under, so it was a little bit challenging, but here we are. And I do have eyes that are like on the smaller side, so this was really the only look that I was able to incorporate them in, because in all the other looks they just looked way too big for my eyes. Anyway, moving on, I am applying Colourpop's mascara in the shade black. And for lashes, I am also using these from Colourpop. And that is it. This is the completed first eyeshadow look. I hope that you guys like it. And let's move on to the second one. Moving on to the second eyeshadow look, I'm priming my eyes with the P. Louise eyeshadow base in the shade 2.0 one more time. As you guys know, this is my favorite eyeshadow base. And for the first eyeshadow, I am now going to focus on all of the teals. So I'm taking the matte teal green color and applying that pretty much the same way we did the first time, all over the crease, the lid, inner corner, outer corner. Once the color is packed, I am going to start blending it using a blending brush. With this particular eyeshadow look, I did want to have a more of a angled, sharp edge, so I am actually pulling the eyeshadow out a lot further because we're going to clean it off later and make it really sharp. And now moving on, I am going to clean off that edge. So I like to take micellar water and a Q-tip and just clean up the edge, and then I take a little bit of concealer to clean it up a little bit more. If you don't like to do it this way, you can definitely use tape before you apply eyeshadow and simply take off the tape when you're done. I like to do it this way because it gives me a little bit more control over the shape of the edge that I want. So yes, anyway, for the lid, I am taking the shimmery teal color and applying that all over the lid. Moving on, I am taking the shimmery and applying it to the inner corner. For the lower lash line, I'm taking the matte teal again and applying it to the lower lash line. Excuse my dogs, they're barking. They are very rude. And for the waterline, I am taking another gel eyeliner from Colourpop and plopping it right on that waterline. And for mascara, I'm using the same Colourpop Act Natural Mascara in black. And for lashes, I am using Glamlight Michaela lashes, which are so beautiful, so thick, and just, yes, I love them. Anyway, this is the completed second eyeshadow look. Like I told you guys, these are all going to be really easy. Anyway, I hope that you guys like it, and let's move on to the last eyeshadow look. We have made it to the finish line, well, almost, but again, priming my eyes with the P. Louise eyeshadow base in the shade 2.0 and starting off this eyeshadow look with the matte teal using the same pencil brush that I've been using. I am going to apply this to the first half of my eye, and then I'm taking the matte lilac and applying that to the other half of the eye. And then in the middle, I'm going to take the same blending brush and I'm going to blend the two colors together just to make sure that there are no harsh lines. And I am going to be blending the edges of both colors as well, so that all of the edges look nice and soft and blended. And for this eyeshadow look, I actually wasn't sure if I wanted like a rounded edge or a sharp edge. And as I was doing the eyeshadow look, I decided I wanted a sharp edge. So I did extend that color out a bit more just so that I could clean it up and make it really sharp again. So we're just doing the same steps as we did in the second eyeshadow look. Next, I am taking my Too Faced Better Than S eyeliner and creating a small wing. For the inner corner, again taking that shimmery white. Moving on to the lower lash line, I am taking the matte lilac first and applying that to the first half, and then I'm taking the matte teal and applying that to the other half of the lower lash line. I then took a little bit more of that shimmery white and applied it over the green on the inner corner of the lower lash line. And I did also create a cat eye with the liquid eyeliner as well. And for the waterline, I am taking Makeup Forever's black eyeliner. And for mascara, again using the Colourpop Act Natural Mascara. For eyelashes, I am taking these from Colourpop and applying them for the end of the look. But yeah, this is the last eyeshadow look. I did try to add some of the little rhinestones to this one, but honestly they were just so big and it looked really awkward, so I just decided to leave it this way. I do wish that I could have added like a little bit more glitz and glam to this one, but this is what we're working with. I hope that you guys liked all of the eyeshadow looks, and I will see you in a bit to show you the rest of the collection. So those were the eyeshadow looks. I am so sorry that I don't have the other two palettes, but I hope that doing 3 looks with the one eyeshadow palette, you know, was kind of like a nice little bonus for you guys, you know. But now I'm gonna move on to what I have from the rest of the collection. So obviously you already see the little butterfly clips, which I have over here. I will say about the clips is that they're not like the best clips as far as holding hair back. They do hold very lightly, so you can't put a lot of hair in there. But I mean, they're cute for decoration. I do wish they were a little bit smaller though, because I've had a hard time figuring out where to put them in my hair. But anyway, I'm gonna move on to swatching the highlighter that I do have, which is the Still Loading one. It's the purple one. There's a pink one and a purple one in the collection. I have the purple one, so we're gonna swatch this one. All right, so let's see what this looks like, shall we? Subtle but very pretty. I have to say the formula, so the formula of the highlighter is okay, so it feels creamy and like a little bit weird, and I just realized that it's a Super Shock highlighter. So it's like that same formula as the Super Shock eyeshadows, which is like more of like a mix between a powder and a cream. Oh, that's nice. I used the wrong brush. I can't find my highlighter brush, so I'm using this one, which is like pretty thick, and I just applied a lot of highlighter in a very thick band, and it looks really weird. So I'm sorry. I'm just a hot mess today. Like, I went very heavy because I'm using the wrong brush, but I am gonna apply a little bit of blush to try to blend all of this in. But as far as the highlighter goes, it is really nice. I do like that it's a Super Shock formula, and it's like that mix between a powder and a cream. And yeah, look at how blingy it is. I like it. Moving on, we have, what do we have? Okay, so the other two things that I have, I'm so sorry, this is so sad because I don't have everything. But okay, so I have one of the lip glosses in the shade Velour Baby Velour. I don't know how to say it, but it looks really pretty. It looks like this. So let's swatch this one. Oh, it's minty. It is pretty. It's really thick, like super thick. A very thick formula. Oh, but I love it. Oh, it's tingly. It's minty and it's tingly. Is this supposed to be like some kind of special formula? Okay, so I just went to the Colourpop website to look into why the lip gloss is tingling, and this is actually their very first ever lip plumping formula. So that's why it's tingly. And it also says that it has a vitamin E to hydrate, peppermint tingles, and it hydrates your lips. So it's supposed to also be cooling, which I do feel that. I feel like a very minty, tingly, cooling feeling on my lips right now. But yeah, I really like the color. So this is what this one looks like. And let's move on to the last two things that I have from the collection, which are these little two lipsticks. And I'm gonna start off with Chubby Bunny. It smells really good. So here is Chubby Bunny, and I don't know if I like it. It's a beautiful color. Like the pink is really soft, and it smells really good. It smells very fruity, but it's not like overwhelming. I just don't know if I like colors like this like on my lips, like with my skin tone, but it is a very, very pretty color. It went on like super evenly. It's not patchy. The formula feels really nice. Maybe with a different eyeshadow look, like maybe like this whole eyeshadow look with this color makes it look a little bit like too 90s for me or something. So yeah, I don't know. I'll have to try it with a different eyeshadow look, but I do like the color. It's a very pretty pink. So moving on to Butterfly Kisses. Okay, so here, oh, I just dropped the cap. So here is Butterfly Kisses, and again, I am not a fan of like just super, super pink lipsticks on my lips. Again, I do think it's a beautiful pink. It is a gorgeous, and the formula is amazing for a lip tint because it really does go on like super evenly and just like feels really smooth, makes your lips feel very soft. Again, maybe with a different eyeshadow look. I do feel like with this pink of a lipstick and the eyeshadow look with the butterflies, I definitely look way too 90s. So I don't know, but I do like the color itself. I just don't know if I will necessarily wear it. I would have to try it with different eyeshadow looks. But yeah, that is the last of pretty much everything that I have from the collection. So I do apologize that I don't have everything. It's a really cute collection. I love that it's like Y2K, but I'm gonna take this off and I'm gonna put the lip gloss back on because I feel a little bit more comfortable in the lip gloss. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back to say bye to you guys. Okay, so I just went to put the lip gloss back on, but that is pretty much everything that I have from the collection. Again, I am so sorry that I was not able to show you guys the entire collection. If you do have a lot of Colourpop like eyeshadow palettes or the single eyeshadows, you can probably definitely recreate the other two palettes, which I was going to do, but I got a little bit nervous that I couldn't match them exactly. So that's why I decided to not even like mess with that because I didn't want to disappoint you guys. But hopefully the three different eyeshadow looks with the one palette, you know, was a little bit of a treat, because I didn't know what else to do and I felt really bad that I didn't have the entire collection. If I would have known that it wasn't in the PR package, I would have definitely ordered the entire collection myself, rush shipping, which is what I normally do. Even though rush shipping I always have a hard time with Colourpop. I don't know why. It's supposed to ship in 2 days, but they end up shipping like in 5, 6, 7 days sometimes. So it's a big mess. But yeah, this is pretty much everything. I think I pretty much told you guys what I think about everything as I went along. I love the palettes. Honestly, I think out of all three palettes, this one is my absolute favorite because I just love these two colors so much, and I love how bright they are, and they're just beautiful. So as you guys saw, just from that one little eyeshadow palette, we can pull a few different looks, and I just love the colors together. I think it's a beautiful palette. I do like the other two palettes as well. I would have loved to try the pink one because I love the light pink in that palette. But anyway, that is it for this video. Let me know down below if you guys want me to do a video with this. This is also brand new from Colourpop. It is a vault of 12 super shock eyeshadows, but they are princess themed. So I was thinking of doing a live eye swatch video with these guys. So let me know if that's something that you're interested in. I was actually going to do this in today's video, but I decided to just not do that, put it in a separate video in case you guys didn't want to see it, you know, because it's two different collections. I don't know. Let me know down below if that's something that you guys would be interested in. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget that you can follow me all over social media. It is at GlitterBeauties, the same way that is spelled right here. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up if you found it a little bit helpful, if you enjoyed it. It really does help to get the video out there, and it helps our channel grow so that I can continue to create content like this for you guys. And I just want to say thank you so much for like leaving comments and being supportive, because it really does keep me going, and I just love hearing from you guys. I love seeing you. It really is what drives me, and it completely makes my day when I see one of you guys comment, or I see like a new thumbs up on my video. It just, like, I don't know, it's the best feeling in the world. So thank you guys so much. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe before you go. But remember, even if you don't, I just really appreciate you being here and watching. And let me know down below which one was your favorite look. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.